Iraq's defense minister said this morning that U.S. troops that were pulled out of Syria will leave Iraq in 4 weeks. Now, that seems to contradict U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper, who made a surprise visit to Baghdad this morning. Esper had previously said those U.S. forces would continue operating against ISIS from Iraq. Russia and Turkey made a deal yesterday without the U.S. to take control of northeastern Syria and force out Kurdish fighters who fought alongside U.S. troops. This morning, Holly Williams is in Syria, where she has exclusive access to Turkish forces that have crossed the border.
Just 3 weeks ago, Kurdish-led forces allied with the US were in control of this territory here in northeastern Syria. Now Turkey is in control. This is the Turkish military, Turkish soldiers. We came across the border with them this morning. It has been a tumultuous time. Earlier this month, President Trump ordered US troops to pull back from the Turkey-Syria border. American forces are now withdrawing from eastern Syria. Following that, Turkey launched an offensive into northeastern Syria, targeting those Kurdish forces that were partnered with the US in the fight against ISIS. But Turkey regards them as a terrorist organization. Last night, we saw Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Russian President Vladimir Putin making a deal about the future of this part of Syria. They agreed on a ceasefire. Turkey will get a nearly 20-mile deep safe zone along its border, and Turkish soldiers will carry out joint patrols with Russian troops. We've already seen Russian troops moving into areas that were controlled by Kurdish forces backed by the US. All of this is a powerful illustration of how the US is ceding influence here in the Middle East to Russia. Now, those Kurdish-led forces say that they are still holding around 12,000 accused ISIS fighters, including 4,500 foreigners. And one big question going forward is who will take control of those prisons? Who will stop a mass prison break? Who will prevent ISIS reforming its army of militants?
Thank you, Holly.